Hey guys, welcome to today's video, which is going to be a debate, and as you can tell by the title, it is going to be between which franchise is better, DC or, if I can reach the bloody DVDs, Marvel. In my opinion, I prefer Marvel to DC. That's just my opinion. But yeah, let's get into why I prefer Marvel to DC. Right. The reason why I prefer Marvel to DC is because they have better films overall. Now this is just going to be film-based debate, so it's not going to be involving the comic books. I'll also talk about the future films in the franchise, but yeah. My favourite probably comic book film or superhero film is The Dark Knight, probably. It's just an absolutely great film, and the trilogy itself is absolutely fantastic. It is by far the best comic book trilogy out there, and it is by far the best. Not by far the best. It is one of the best trilogies that is actually out there. It's a wonderful trilogy. It really is. It's absolutely fantastic. But you cannot run a franchise being led by one person and the other characters being meh. You've got to have loads of absolutely awesome characters, and that is what Marvel has. That's where DC falls down. DC has Batman. Superman, he's overpowered. I really don't like that about Superman. He's really overpowered. I mean, he can't really die. But, and then, alright, fine, Superman, yeah, he's decent. But then you got characters like Green Lantern. That film was shite. Then you got Green Arrow. I mean, they made it into a TV series, and I don't think that's done at all well. You got Wonder Woman. No thank you. I mean, she's hot, but no. No thank you. But the villains from DC are absolutely awesome. Of course, you got the likes of the Joker, and you got Two-Face, and all the Batman villains. I'm not going to name them all because there's too many. Then you got the two main Superman villains. You got Zod and Lex Luthor. Zod, from Man of Steel. Man of Steel has actually gone down in my books. I gave that a 7. Man of Steel is more like a 5 now. It's actually a pretty average film. And, you know, Lex Luthor is pretty good, but what I think is that Superman Returns was awful. Man of Steel was average. The Dark Knight trilogy was amazing, but the films that they are making, Batman vs Superman, why are they doing that? And they've actually, well, I'm not surprised that they're doing that because they're making a Justice League film in 2017, but they're just rushing it. They are trying to compete with Marvel, and they're not going to do it. They are going to ruin themselves. Marvel has done exactly the right thing. They have waited. They took about, what, 6 years? I think? No, 4 years to wrap up the Avengers, and it was brilliant. Iron Man started it off, then Iron Man 2, then the Incredible Hulk, then we had Captain America, and then we had the Avengers. We had also Thor in there as well. Thor was alright, but the other four, they were brilliant films, apart from Iron Man 2. So 3 really good films. That's exactly the same as a trilogy. But then they've also got Spider-Man, then they've also got X-Men. I've only seen the first one, but I've heard great things about the second one, and X-Men First Class, which I really want to see. And then they got X-Men Days of Future Past coming out this year. Oh my god, it's going to be sick. And then they got Avengers 2 coming out next year, and then they're probably going to do so. And then they got Amazing Spider-Man 2 coming out this year as well. It's not as good as the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire one, but I think it's still pretty good. So, but yeah, I think Marvel is just not superior, but it's better than DC. You can't run a franchise with one character, and I hate the arguments I don't know why I did that. Help me, somebody, please. I hate the argument that Marvel is childish. I hate that argument. That is bullshit. It is not, well, it is childish. Batman's childish. Superman's childish. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. There are grown adults that orgasm over Marvel shit. It's just a stupid argument. It's ridiculous. I had an argument with my friend today over which one's better. You know who you are. I'm not going to name and shame because you lost that argument, you little bitch. But yeah, Marvel is better than DC because there are better films. There's probably about 6 good Marvel films and there's only 3 good DC films. That is why, probably, yeah, I don't know. But I'm just saying Marvel is better than DC. That's it. My opinion is always right. Comment down below what you believe. Do you prefer Marvel or do you prefer DC? If you say DC, I'm going to come and hunt you down and kill you in your sleep. But yeah, I'm only joking. I'm going to kill you when you're awake. I'm only joking. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to hurt you. And I'm going to put it online. It's really wrong. I'm going to stop talking because I'm really making myself look like a fucking idiot. So yeah, Marvel, DC, I prefer Marvel. What do you prefer? Comment down below. And see you guys next time.